US and Central Asia, meanwhile, will cooperate closely in the B5+1 format. This is a new initiative aiming to boost business and trade partnership between the US and Central Asian countries. Let me remind you that this idea was sounded during first ever meeting of American President Joe Biden with the leaders of 5 Central Asian countries on the sidelines of the 78th UN General Assembly in New York earlier this year. What other important news topics dominated Central Asia this week? My colleague, political observer Ozhet Shigirbayev is ready to tell us in details. Ozhet, good evening. Welcome to the program, and the floor is yours.
Thank you, Anur. I am ready to start in a moment. Central Asian countries and the United States are launching the B5+1 business platform. The first meeting of this platform will take place in Almaty in 2024. As part of the new initiative, the emphasis will be on economic security through the development of regional economic integration and reforms, public-private dialogue, innovation and foreign investments in the countries of the region. At the moment, the United States is the second biggest investor in Kazakhstan economy, with $5.1 billion investments in 2022, but mainly in the mining sector. It's expected that this initiative will attract new investors in the new industries such as infrastructure, railways, road connections between the huge populated cities such as Almaty, Bishkek, Tashkent and others. During the two-day Population and Development Ensuring Rights and Choices Conference, which was organized by the United Nations Economic Commission for Europe and the UNFPA, UN review of population trends was presented. According to this document, working age of population will have continued to shrink across the region, except in Central Asia, where fertility rates remain high. By 2050, the population of Central Asia will exceed 100 million of people. According to experts, demographic growth will contribute to economic development. The share of youth in our country is also increasing, having already reached 1/3 from the total population. Kazakhstan and the European Union are set to expand cooperation in the field of rare earth materials. Establishing a mutual beneficial partnership, the parties have signed the corresponding memorandum in Brussels. The European Union demand for the minerals is projected to increase 12 times by 2030 and double by 2050. Meanwhile, 18 of the 34 critical raw materials essential to the European economy are produced in Kazakhstan, including both as raw materials and processed metals. These metals are exported not only to the European Union, but also to the United States, China, South Korea and the United Kingdom. That's it for today. From my part, Ainur, giving floor back to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was political observer Ozhet Shigirbayev with his review of the most interesting news topics in Central Asia this week.